For over 60 years, the legal foundation for Sunday laws in America has rested on one argument. They are not religious. In 1961, the Supreme Court ruled in McGowan versus Maryland that Sunday closing laws served a secular purpose, a uniform day of rest. That ruling has shielded blue laws ever since, but that shield may now be cracking. On January 8, 2026, the Heritage Foundation released Saving America by Saving the Family, calling for states to restore blue laws on Sundays. We've made a special video about it. Link in the description. The report cites McGowan, but unlike the secular framing of 1961, this report argues blue laws provide temporal boundaries for religious observance, family gatherings, outdoor activities, and rest. It calls for reversing spiritual homelessness. Attorney Michael Peabody, president of Founders First Freedom, identified the vulnerability. In 1961, the Supreme Court permitted Sunday laws by accepting the premise that they were labor regulations, not religious mandates. However, the text of this 2026 report may undermine that defense. Bruce Cameron, Reed Larson Professor of Labor Law at Regent University, published a striking response. For 50 years, he litigated religious liberty cases within religious rights circles. In all that time, he wrote, no one ever suggested Sunday closing laws were a goal, but he acknowledged something has changed. The Heritage Foundation is a serious voice on the political right. This new proposal ends my witness and opens a new chapter of Adventist discussion about events surrounding the second coming of Jesus. Cameron connected the rise of anti-Semitism among young people, roughly 25% across the spectrum according to polling from Blue Rose Research and the Manhattan Institute, to the pattern that drove the original shift from Sabbath to Sunday worship. His conclusion: my answer is that it is demonic and that history is about to repeat itself. It is time to buckle up for the end of days. The North American Division of Seventh-day Adventists called the proposal a disturbing disregard for the religious freedom of all Americans. Bettina Krause, editor of Liberty Magazine, had warned in 2024 that using law to enforce religious doctrine would send a clear message that anyone outside the dominant Christian tradition belongs to a lesser class of citizens. The Church State Council noted Heritage's role in spearheading Project 2025, over 50% of which has been implemented according to public trackers.